Hello everybody, welcome back to Freaky Funko Friday. My name is Anthony. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you spending the time out of your day to watch this video. So I want to say welcome to all my freaks. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing Jurassic World. Now most of these pops have already been released. There are two exclusives. One exclusive has already been released. The other one is due in July. So very excited about the one in July. We'll save the best for last because that is my favorite one. So very excited to come to you with this. So far, from what I've heard of the movie, it's very good. I think I mentioned that in one of my other videos. So definitely check it out. It's supposed to be really fun and really good, just like the first Jurassic Park was, the very original one. So with that being said, I'm excited about the movie, and I'm definitely excited about the Funko Pops that they've released for this series. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one is Funko Pop number 585. This is Owen Grady. And there's not really a lot to talk about here. I mean, he just, he's the character, in Jurassic World. He's got his hair combed back. He's got that 5 o'clock shadow. He's got that leather vest that he's used to wearing. His sleeves rolled up. Blue jeans. Just rugged, He's out there with the dinosaurs, so you just got that rugged look to him. I do like that. I actually like that rugged look to him. And then he's got some type of satchel with some supplies there going around his shoulder. So this is number 585. Again, these all of them that I'm going to discuss, there's 7 in the series. So all 6 that I'm going to discuss first have already been released. The 7th one, which is the last one I'm going to show you, gets released in July. So this one's already been released. So if you haven't got it, go ahead and pick it up. This is available at any store that sells Funko Pops. So definitely go pick him up. Owen Grady, he's the main character of the movie from the last Jurassic World and then from this one as well. So he looks very good. He looks rugged like I expect him to, being out there, in the wild with the dinosaurs and stuff like that. So very good look. And I really love the eyebrows, how they kind of curve around his eyes. I just think overall he looks good. He looks rugged with the 5 o'clock shadow. He looks like he's ready to go hiking and find some dinosaurs. So he looks fantastic. So the next one I want to cover in this series is his counterpart, which is Claire Dearling. And Claire Dearing is number 590. This is also from the Jurassic World series here. I love the freckles that they did on this one. So the first thing that catches my eye is obviously her hair, the color choice for her hair. She's got that same color, around her eyebrows. And if you look closely, there's 2 things that I love about her face. The first one is the cute little freckles all around her nose. And the second one is the makeup that's put up around her eyes. If you look closely, she's wearing makeup right above her eyes. Now, ladies, if you're watching the video, I'm not sure what that makeup's called. But I think the makeup job on her is fantastic. So I love her outfit. I love the green outfit. I love the boots. Those boots, to me at least, take me back to when one of the first movies of Jurassic Park, where they found a pile of dinosaur poop. So when I see these high boots like that go up to her knees, it kind of reminds me of, hey, she just doesn't want to step in some dinosaur poop, so she comes dressed ready to be out there. So I'm not sure if that was a look Funko was going for, but I love that idea. At least I'm painting the picture here for myself because that's what I think it stands for. So I love the boots, I love the pants, I love the green sweater or vest she's wearing over her, her green top. I just can't get over the makeup above her eyes and the cute freckles with the little cute nose that she's got there. So great job on this one, Funko. Again, this is number 590. This one's already been dropped, so it is in stores. You can pick it up as soon as you're able to stop by a store and get it. So definitely pick this one up. I really like this character in the movie, and I think they did a great job here on the Funko Pop. So the rest of the characters we're going to cover, we got one more of Owen, which is a Target exclusive. And we're going to cover the last one, which is also a Target exclusive. Those will be our 2 final ones that we cover. So number 3 on my list is Blue. Now, if you guys remember from the first Jurassic World, Blue was one of those dinosaurs, those velociraptors that really had an attachment with Owen. And this one, he looks phenomenal. I think Blue he blows me away. Number one, he's got that grayish tone to his skin, but I love the blue around his black eye that comes out. So it's like the design came out. It's not makeup. It's just, all animals are born with different colors, different designs on their face, on their body, especially cats and dogs, just as an example. These dinosaurs are no exception. So to call him Blue, which obviously comes from, the blue around his eyes, I think he looks phenomenal. I mean, just absolutely phenomenal Funko Pop did on this one. He's got his teeth, you can see his tongue, you can see his little hands there. I love the claws. Do you guys remember when they had the T-Rex claw? Or was it a Velociraptor claw? It was a Velociraptor claw from the first movie, which was something, that they were talking about because it was a new species that they found in the very first Jurassic Park movie. And so they carried that claw around with them. And so I love whenever I see a raptor, my eyes go straight to the claws on the feet, just because of that movie scene from Jurassic Park. So I really love this one. I love what they did. I love the fact that he's not looking at you straight. He's looking sideways. I think that was a good choice. And of course, he's got his mouth open, either to communicate or to tear you apart. So watch out for them velociraptors. But I love this one. This is pop number 586 from the new Jurassic World series. This one is available in stores, so go ahead and pick it up. Stop at any of your local stores that sell Funko Pops, and you can definitely pick this one up. So the next one I'm going to talk about is one that I can pronounce, because the third dinosaur coming up after this one, I cannot pronounce his name, and if I try, I'm going to screw it up. But this one's got a lot of color to it. I really, really love this one. This is the Indoraptor. So I love the darker gray tone that this particular one has versus blue. I just love the red eyes on him. I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. I love his red tongue that's sticking out. You still got that same sharp set of teeth ready to rip someone. Now this one, he's kind of facing the box but tilted a little bit, almost like he's in attack mode. He's almost like in that position where he's going to jump and get you. So I really love what they did with that one. And I love the yellow on his tail and then the yellow patches on his body. I just think it looks great. With that dark gray skin tone, you add those red eyes that make it pop, but that yellow really does it for me. That's really what makes this particular Funko Pop one of my favorites in this series. Just based on that yellow, I think it looks absolutely phenomenal. Whew, man, I mean, Funko just continues to blow myself. I mean, I'm a huge fan. They continue to blow me away with what they've been able to create. I absolutely love their choices of how the pose is going to be in the box, because that's very important. But the color choices as well. I think Funko does a very, very good job on really using colors that contrast. They want to make it similar to the movie or almost the same like the movie, but they just seem to bring it alive. I mean, these Funko Pops almost just jump out of the box at you. So, especially the Jurassic World ones. I mean, these are just phenomenal. So I really love what they did with Indoraptor. He's number 588. And again, he is also released already, so you can pick him up as well. And hopefully you do, because I think he's a great. He would be great to add to your collection. So we'll go ahead and skip to the next dinosaur. I cannot pronounce his name, so I might attempt it. We'll see. Okay, so this is number 587. I'm going to go ahead and put him up on the screen now. He looks phenomenal. Now, how do we pronounce his name? I haven't seen the movie. It doesn't come out for another, I guess it's 2 weeks from this weekend. Stig Moloch? I'm not really sure. I probably butchered it. I have no idea how to pronounce his name, but I think he looks phenomenal. I love all the little bones from his, it's almost like a little horn on his nose, and then it's got that little bone pattern coming out of his head. Got bones up here, got bones on the side, got bones coming out of the back of his head. I think this one just looks very deadly. I'm not sure how he looks like a velociraptor in a way. I'm not sure if he is or not, but he looks phenomenal. I just love the color choices with the not so dark brown. I would say it's your normal typical brown, and then they added in around his eyes, you know, obviously the white around his eyes looks great. If you look in the box, it almost looks like those colors are white coming up, but I think I'm pretty sure they're gray. Like the top of his skull there is definitely gray, so I think all of those colors match. But I love the white around the eyes, and I really think they did a good job with his pose as well. He's kind of just sitting there, not necessarily ready to attack, but I think just observing. I would consider this pose just an observant pose. You know, he's just kind of observing what's going on, and then he's going to decide what he's going to do based on what he sees. So again, all three from the Jurassic World dinosaurs, they all have a different pose. They're all doing something differently, and I love that. I love the fact that they're mixing it up. So it's not boring. It's not the same look. But the color choices here are phenomenal. That gray, that darker gray on the top with the horns, that goes down to his snout, all the way down to the middle of his chest. I think that was a great choice. I love the two tones of the brown, and it looks like kind of like a maroon color. I'm not really sure what color that is, but it looks great. The contrast between that, the gray, and the brown skin tone, I think they did a great job on this one. Again, this is Funko Pop number 587, and I'm definitely excited about that one. So the next one I'm going to show you, these are the last two. Both of these are Target exclusives. So the next one is going to be Owen with Baby Raptor. Now, we can assume that it is Blue as a baby, or maybe Blue gave birth, but I'm not really sure. It just says Owen with a Kevin. I'm sorry, with a Kevin. I'm thinking of Kevin Owens from WWE. My bad. Owen with Baby Raptor. And so this is a Target exclusive. This one has already came out. If you haven't seen it on the shelves, they're probably already sold out of it. That doesn't mean, you know, to get discouraged and not go look for him, but this is a must-have. It's so awesome. He's got, you know, the very same look that we saw in the first one, except he's holding a baby egg that's just hatching. And you can see that little baby raptor popping out. So Funko did a great job on this one. Again, it's only exclusive to Target. So these things go, and like I mentioned in other videos, and I will continue to mention it, Target does not do a lot of restocks on Target exclusives. So the amount that they get is limited. So if you see a Target exclusive, you definitely want to pick that up, okay? That's definitely my opinion as a collector for 8 years now. I would definitely pick up any Target exclusive just because it's going to be worth money down the line. So I actually have this one in person. So I want to show it to you. I did show it in another video, but I might as well put it up on this video too since we're talking about him. So I do have Owen there. And if you look closely, you can see the raptor. Now see, in the raptor, if I'm not mistaken, his eyes are blue. So this could be a baby Blue. And Blue is the name of, you know, the raptor that he takes care of. But I'm trying to get a little bit closer. You kind of see how the blue is around his eyes? That's why I think this is a blue raptor, but it says right there, Owen with Baby Raptor. So I'm not going to assume it's blue, but this is a great pop. I'm super excited to have this one in my collection. Very hard to find, and so I'm very grateful and very lucky that I got that one. So that is number 589, Target exclusive from Owen with Baby Raptor, which is available now. You just got to go to all these Targets to find it. So last but not least, we're saving for me the best for last. I think what they're doing with this last one is a great idea. And so here we go. Number 591, Target exclusive. You can only get it at Target. And this is the 10-inch, that's right, 10-inch Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay? Phenomenal. So if you guys have seen, I have the 10-inch Hulk. I have the 10-inch Porg. There was a 10-inch Thanos that was released at Target that I was unable to get because I was out of the country when it was dropped. They didn't restock like Target normally doesn't when they sell out of those exclusives. So I haven't been able to get my hands on one. They are available on eBay. I just don't want to pay the price people are asking for them. So I'll just let it sit. I'm in no hurry to get it, although I do want it, but I can wait for the price to drop. Now this one is just phenomenal. I mean, a 10-inch T-Rex, you know, it's just a great idea from Funko. Why not make the most vicious, well-known dinosaur from the very first Jurassic Park you know, why not make that dinosaur the 10-inch pop for Jurassic World? I think it just makes so much sense to make this one into a 10-inch just because, you know, he is in all of the movies, and, or it could be a she, but he's in all the movies, and of course they have different versions of him. Like in the last one, they had a T-Rex mixed with Velociraptor blood, which made him very vicious. But this is a great look. I love the definition. If you look very closely on his skin, just the way they have that skin, it almost looks like a lizard skin on him, with the black eyes there. You can see his tongue and his teeth. Obviously, that looks great. Now we're seeing the side version of him out of the box, but in the box, he's attacking you. I mean, he is right at you, and I love that. I absolutely love that look. So. This is the 10-inch super-sized pop from Target. It is a Target exclusive. This one drops in July. So we might see it, if somehow it gets put on the shelves early, we might see it at the end of June, but it is scheduled to be released in July. So definitely keep your eye out for it. I promise you there's not going to be a lot of these made. They're not going to flood the market with this one, and once they're gone, they're gone. So you want to put this one on your radar as a collector, because you definitely want to make sure you pick this one up at the Target price, not at the $70 or $80 eBay price if you miss out on it. So definitely take advantage and start looking at Target in their pop collection section. I would say at the end of June, maybe starting on June 28th to end out the month, and then the first couple weeks of July, you definitely want to be out there looking for this dinosaur. So I'm excited about this 10-inch version. I can't wait to get it. Fingers crossed I can grab it. And again, the best time to always go to one of these stores is first thing in the morning. That's when you're going to be most successful to get one of these Funko Pops. So especially these exclusives. So again, I think they did a great job on this one, and I'm super, super stoked about getting Tyrannosaurus Rex number 591, which again is a Target exclusive that is being dropped in the month of July. So that is Jurassic World. So the movie comes out in 2 weeks. Make sure you check it out. I hope you enjoyed the Funko Pops that we discussed. I will show you one thing here. On the back of Owen, right, you can see we've covered all of these pops already. So we covered the 3 dinosaurs. We covered the 2 main characters, so which was Claire and Owen. But what you don't see this one, and you don't see the 10-inch T-Rex. So those are the two different ones that are not on the back of the box. So don't get fooled when you see the back of the box and you're like, wait a minute, I don't see Owen with a baby raptor. I don't see the 10-inch T-Rex. Sometimes they don't put them on the back of the box because these are exclusives. So usually exclusives don't go on the back of a box. So with that being said, that's it for today's video. I want to thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up, and then definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will continue to be talking about new Funko Pops that are going to be released. So if you want to get this information, if you are a pop collector, whether you've been collecting for 3 months, 2 months, 2 days, 10 years, 20 years, whatever it is that you've been collecting Funko Pops, you want to subscribe to this channel and you want to get those notifications, because some of you that are huge collectors might not even know that there's a 10-inch T-Rex coming out. So if you watch my channel, I'm going to be talking about these future pops that are coming out, and you get to take advantage of that because now you know. And so now that you have that info, it's up to you to do the hunting, right? Because as pop collectors, we hunt for these things. So I'm going to leave you with that. I'm going to say happy hunting. Thank you again for watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for joining me, guys. Have a good one. Take care. Be nice to one another. Be nice to one another, please.